eating disorders are a serious problem, not only in the United States, but also in the UK. In fact, even though girls are 2.5 times more likely than males to develop eating disorders, in the UK, we have seen a 66% increase in the number of male eating disorders in the past 10 years. So more and more men are starting to develop these eating disorders, and the problem to this story is not just the fact that they're developing the disorders, but we don't have resources to help them.
Is with me now. He's a consultant psychologist who's written about men's health and body image. Thanks for coming in, Doctor. Now, tell us, who are these men? What characteristics do they have in their minds to have this urge to go under the knife to improve their appearance?
Absolutely. I do think that it actually is affecting all of us men, if you like, in today's society.
Well, speak for yourself.
Absolutely. I do think that we're under tremendous amounts of pressure these days to conform to what we believe an idealized body form is. I think that the media has a great part to play in this, and I think that what we're
be no slave. I don't want you to work all day, but I want you to be true. I just wanna make love to you, love to you, ooh, love to you. All I want to do is wash your clothes. I don't want to keep you indoors. There is nothing for you to do but keep me making love to you, love to you. I know you're inside, you're feeling so hollow, and it's a hard pill for you to swallow. If I fall for you, I'll never recover.
I hated school because all I heard was this: you are fat, ugly, stupid, a waste of time, a waste of space, you're disgusting. Nobody's gonna want you, nobody's gonna love you, you're gonna be lonely, miserable, in fact, just give up. For 3 years I heard those words and endured a tremendous amount of abuse. I would come home from school with my clothing torn, being bruised and scratched. I'd be pushed up against the wall, kicked to the floor. I remember asking myself, what is it about me that nobody's going to accept? I don't understand it. I've done nothing to these people.
Run the extra mile, keep it slim so they like you. Do they like you? Get your
Worst point, I was surviving off of 4 rice cakes a day and drinking a gallon of water. I was seeing a medical doctor. Matthew, if you continue down this road, you just might lose your life. Doesn't that matter to you? In a little less than 9 months, killing myself in the process, I went from 285 to 142 pounds. If you have ever seen pictures of Holocaust victims, that's exactly what I began to look like. You were looking at a young man that suffered 2 heart attacks at the age of 17. My skin was turning gray. My hair was falling out as I would run my fingers through it. I was losing my memory. My friends had to walk me around school to show me where my classes were. And you're probably asking yourself, what? I don't get it. You are miserable, you're hurting. Why would you continue to do this to yourself?
That we want to ask you today.
Okay, well, what's that question?
question is, if you could change one thing about your body, what would it be?
Only one.
I would change my forehead. I have a really big forehead.
I'd like to be taller.
The puffiness of my face.
My ears. I have big ears.
Stretch marks after having a baby.
A lot of times, like, kids would make fun of me, like, hey man, you got big ears, you got Dumbo over there, you know.
Probably like a shark mouth, so I could eat a lot of stuff.
I could have teleportation in my body. Extra pointy ears.
I want legs like a cheetah so I can run faster like a cheetah.